Are you stuck because you've lost someone really close to you? I've been through that too. I lost my mom in my mid-20s. I had never lived on my own before. I still lived with her, and to say that I was green is an understatement. I had never paid my own bills or, taking care of all the household chores by myself and things like that. I was thrust into a brand new life. I had just quit my job for moral purposes a week prior, so I have no job, and now I've lost the person closest to me in the world in my mid-20s. So now I'm living on my own for the first time. The next week I had to go get a job so that I could take care of things. To say that that was difficult is an understatement. It was very hard. I was extremely immature about this. I didn't realize that people have their own lives. I thought that everybody was going to stop what they were doing just to help me. I really did. That's how green I was. That's not how life works. Everybody's doing the best that they can with the stuff they have going on. I wish that I had not had those expectations. The only person that you need to have expectations for when you're going through grief is yourself. You can't stay stuck in grief. But you also can't let people tell you a timeline for when you need to stop grieving. And sometimes you'll start to get better. I'm talking maybe a year or two in, and then you'll have your days or your moments where it's not that easy. And that's okay, but don't put expectations on others that they can't meet and then be mad at them for not meeting the expectations that they didn't even know you had. So that's kind of what I did. I expected people to invite me over for dinner and, to come and cook me dinner. I had a few people that were there and they were amazing, and I will never forget them. So don't underestimate the help that you can provide someone if they are going through grief, if they've lost a loved one, because I will never forget these people. I'm in my 50s now, and I still remember every moment of someone being nice to me. I would impose my grief on other people too, to a point to where, nobody else at 26 was losing their parents. They didn't want to hear every time that they saw me how I was hurting. I wanted for people to mention it when they saw me, but I realized that that's just how I am. This isn't how everybody is. Not everybody wants to talk about it. There are people in my life that didn't want to see any pictures. I wanted pictures everywhere. So you can't have expectations for other people that you have set. It's not even reasonable. So people have their own lives, is what I'm trying to say. The grieving process is yours. The fact that you are hurting means you loved this person and you cared a lot for them. And that's a wonderful part of being a human being. Take the time that you need. Do the things that you need to do. Do nice things for yourself. Realize, and I am proof that time will help you so much. But a lot of time has to go by, okay? But don't let people say, well, why are you grieving? It's been 6 months. Don't let them do that. That's not fair. 6 months in certain cases is like yesterday. A year can be like yesterday. You grieve how you need to grieve. Just don't put too hard of expectations on others around you, because people are living their lives. You're living your life. We all go through grief at some point. What grief did to me is it made me have this power that I never had before. It transformed me. It made me a brand new person, and that had to take care of myself and grow up quickly. When you start to see the things that have come because of the situation, then you start to realize that you're healing. If it hurts right now, just understand that it will get better. If you don't feel like laughing right now, if you feel guilty for eating your food because they can't, the person that you lost, that's going to end. If you're counting the days since they have passed away, that will stop too. And one day you'll wake up and you'll say, oh my gosh, I don't know how many days it's been. And you can celebrate that. Losing someone in an untimely manner gives you a power that nobody else outside of that club has, because you can forever help other people through that. Stay strong. And if you need a person to listen, I'm here. Thank you.